And welcome YouTube to my Let's Play Species here. So since our last episode, I believe this is episode 6, so that would have been episode 5, I have made a few changes. As we need to add some more machines, our two little hobbyist steam engines weren't going to cut it. It was also getting pretty awkward. So I've gone to conductive pipe. I built a couple more steam engines, so we have 5 steam engines running to conductive pipe. Still, they only do about 1.5 joule per tick each, so it's not a lot of power, but it is enough to keep things like this going. I'm currently pulverizing some obsidian. It'll run that, and more importantly, it will actually run our induction smelter. So, and we're kind of going to need that pretty quick here. So, I'm melting obsidian to make an item called hardened glass, which we're going to need very, very soon. So, if we take that and some lead, and we go over here, take the sand out of our induction smelter, put some lead ingots and some obsidian in, we get nothing. Okay, it's going into the chest here. Hardened glass. So, we're going to let that work its magic, make ourselves a stack of hardened glass while that's kicking off the rest of our obsidian. Other things we've done. It doesn't seem that my flux is going to drop below moderate, so I don't know. I have to try another area. Threw walls and a roof on this room. Don't know if that's good or bad, but we have done it. A little bit of a glass walkway up here so you can really get a good view of the lay of the land. There's our farm, our rubber trees. You see our portal way off over there. I think probably very close to it, something we'll have to do soon is build a Twilight Forest portal. Although I think I might wait till I get my armor improvement up to speed before we do that. Speaking of which, you'll also notice some changes up here. We still have our extractor, we still have our compressor, but the rest of it's gone. We still have power, so it must be elsewhere, and it is. We have a little trap here, and basically I just hollowed out underneath the house. Yes, inevitably every house ends up with a basement in this game. I don't know. Built 2 more geothermal generators, just because they are nice and cheap. There we go. And I hooked up the MFE and low volt transformer that we built in our last episode. So there we go. We've gone from a mere 40,000 to 600,000 storable power, and that's going to be plenty to run a few machines. I've got a little room built here, which I got to throw some doors on, and this is going to be that little dark pit like we had at the other one, that will allow us, that will allow us to do our moisturizer, or moistener. Must keep the skin moist. No, we'll build a moistener there for rotting down our wheat and all that goodness. So yeah, simple enough, just some cobble under the floor and a little bit of iron fencing, and away we go. Or, what do you call that? Iron... Can't remember what the heck they call those things. Is it iron fence? Maybe. Let's have a look. Iron bars. Okay. That's because it was so complicated. That's what threw me. What else have we got going on? Making some red alloy out here. Oh, it's done because we're low on red. Right. Needed some red alloy wiring because I didn't want to have to try and figure out how the heck to get 5 levers in amongst all this induction pipe and water inputs and yada yada that these little steam engines require. So this is done, so we can shut him off. We can take out this stack. Perfect. Go down here and see how he's doing. Alright, not bad, not bad. Do we have more lead? We do. We have that much. So, let's build that guy back up. Add a couple there. We'll let that burn down and that'll probably be good. So, this is the efforts of my last mining expedition. So, today, what I'd like us to put here, it's the only thing drawing power. I don't like conductive pipe, just for the reason that if you take the load off, it takes no time at all for these things to build up such a charge that you end up blowing pipe out. It shouldn't be too bad with these little hobbyist steam engines. As I say, they only do, I believe, 1.6 MJ per tick. So in total, we're only looking at like 3, 6, 7, not quite 8, which is only a couple of magmatic engines per tick. So not a lot of power, but let's say I was off doing with a farm or cutting down trees or something, and this ran out of goodies to melt. It wouldn't take too long once the buffers and all these machines were full, and the next thing you know, we'd hear a whump, and we'd be shy a couple of pieces of pipe. So, what I need today is a little animal called a Magma Crucible. So, that would be this guy. And he's pretty simple. A couple of nether bricks, a machine frame, reception coil, bucket. So, nether bricks. That's way up there. Okay. Reception coil, no. Transmission coil. Okie dokie. Gold bars, please. Thank you. And I believe that reception coil is simply that, and it is. Okay, so machine frame, reception coil, bucket of course. What would a build be without a bucket? Okay, bucket. Brick. And what did it take on the bottom? Copper. Okay. Oh, we have 2 copper ingots just sitting there. 1 Magma Crucible. The other thing that I need, that'll go right there, is a liquid transposer. That would be the little poser there. Another redstone bucket. So exact same animal, except we're going to use glass. Now I have built these. Did I use them? Iron furnace. Yeah, apparently. Okay. And I'm going to need a little bit more redstone. So he's hiding here. Perfect. Okay. Now our gold. Oop, that's a block that we don't need at the moment. There we go. There's our coil. Well, I guess we can leave that in the middle. We need around that 2, 3, 4 glass and some iron. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4 to give us this. Beautiful. Okay. Now, if we take that, and a couple of copper ingots. I'm going to use those ones just because they're a different color. They came out of mining chests. And what did they want? Glass? Oh, and a bucket, of course. Gotta have a bucket. It's a thermal expansion machine without a bucket after all. Okay. And there we have a liquid transposer. Alrighty. So, we're gonna drop what? Okay. Magma Crucible. Liquid transposer. Beautiful. Right. Alright. It's already filling with energy. The other one I'm going to need a piece of pipe for. So, gold waterproof, gold conductive. Lovely. Now I was a little worried I was going to run out of gold real fast at the beginning of this game, but luckily these frequent mining expeditions have kind of... Alright, that's done. So we can shut that off. Need to build a couple of levers for these. Okay. So what we want to do with that is put into it nether brick? No, I don't want to melt nether brick right now. That's not what I want to do. What we want to do, it will eventually. There we go. We're going to start turning redstone into liquid redstone. Okay, so let me check these. That's an out. That we can close. That we can close. This as well. And just in case we decide to load that. Now this... we want this as an input. That we can close. That we can close. Oops. And we've got 100 of 10,000, so yeah. What is that? 25, 150. And we're still only at 100. We want this to be an input. Okay. So why is it not... Oh, I'm sorry, I want that to be an input. Alright, why are we not getting 250, 100? I'm pretty sure that should be blue to allow lava in here, and it should simply come into here. It did for a brief moment, didn't it? Huh. Alright. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I had it pointing the wrong way, so close that, and that. Alright, now, that should all be immediately going over to here, perfect. Now we need our hardened glass that we just built, we can take that out. And that's going to be used for some other things. So, and it's going to be used for energy conduit. Energy conduit. Here we go. Energy conduit empty, which is gold. Oh no, electrum. Okay. Now we need to use our pulverizer. That's still closed. Perfect. So, I need gold. And I need silver. Do I have silver? Yes, I do. And we're going to throw that in there. We're going to throw that in there. And we need pulverized silver and pulverized gold for this next step. Meanwhile, let's just get as much of this dissolved stuff as we can. Yeah. Let's take a little nap. There we go. Yeah. Morning. Okay. Everything's well. Yes. Yes. Okay. The other thing we're going to need for energy is energy cell frames, which are not cheap, but we need some diamonds. We need more of that electrum. So I think we're pretty much stuck till we get some electrum together here. How's that going? Oh, and we turn the pulverizer on. Aw, man. Okay. That's a little better. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to take a little while. So, how about we... Oh, I know what I wanted out of there. Why did I not take it? Probably because it's just about bloody broke anyways. So, I'll have to build us another one. One of these should have wood. There we go. That can go there. Get rid of that one, and that one. There we go. Let's get us a wood tab. Yeah. And we'll use the almost broken one first, I should think. Boink. Alright. Through the deadly cactus field, the covered bridge, to our rubber trees. Here we go. What do we got? Nothing. And there's one. Okay. Yours is down low. Bit of grass in the way. There we go. Bugger. Nobody else has got a this side one? Really? Oh, come on. Since when does grass being in the way make a difference? Okay. Where's yours? Way the heck up there. We've got one right there. Right there. Another low ride. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Ooh, I'll hold 12. Alrighty. So, let's see about the rest of our farm, shall we? Of course, we'll eventually get golems and stuff to do all of this for us. Although we might have to change things around, because I got a feeling they'll kill themselves on the cactus. But shouldn't have to harvest too much more cactus as it is. So, and I know farming isn't that thrilling, but standing there waiting for our pulverizer to produce materials, I'm sorry I didn't have that ready, it's probably even less thrilling. At least this way, hey, maybe I'll back into a cactus and get a little bit of amusement for you. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting to bring the hoe and do that last patch of, for some reason, malign dirt. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. Look at all this lovely wheat. I guess we should start thinking about maybe pulling a few Mistcraft trips off. I really like Mistcraft. It's an amazing mod. Some of the worlds you end up with are quite horrifying, but some are just great. Crystal worlds, and, you know, worlds that have way above your average mineral load and stuff like that. They're astounding. On one of my other playthroughs, I actually came across one where, there must have been a beehive every 20 squares you'd come across one. So, basically, if you were into the extra bees thing, wow, you could set up your entire bee production off that one world alone. There was something else. I think it was all bees and pigs. Basically just almost unlimited supply of bees and pigs. So, alright. And as you see, today we ended up with 44 extra seeds. I don't know what the logic is behind how many you get. I really don't. I give up completely. Alright, and I think we'll use an axe as opposed to a crescent hammer to cut down the cactus. Ow. Damn. Getting all overzealous and giving the cactus a big hug. Not good. I know the flax plants might enjoy a hug, but the cactus, yeah, not so much. Alright, and across. That was getting a little close too, wasn't it? Bang. Again, yeah, I know that hand farming isn't thrilling. But, okay, now, I'm going to take those out of there. And poof. Nice. And those ones I think I must have accidentally smacked when I was... Problem with flax seeds, I don't know that other than making flax, there's really anything you can do with them. So, they don't work in the seed squeezer for some reason. Only your wheat seeds do. Alright, well, we could get a little bit of a harvest. So, kerplunk. Alright. And I think, rather than immediately go down and deal with the cows, oh yeah, getting a good surplus of wheat. That usually tells me that I've been ignoring my cows. Okay, we're getting way over what we need for seeds. We still don't have nearly enough string though, because we are going to need a lot of string. As I said, there's a wind turbine system that I want to put together. Alright, pulverized silver. Why? Barely getting enough energy? Why would that be? Are you sucking it all up, are you? Possibly, I guess. That's odd, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we can probably take that out of there. Put it with this guy. Yeah, I don't know why this is getting so little power. Yeah, I guess it's, I think your Magma Crucible will basically, the hell was that? Oh, I'm starving to death. Okay. I'm wondering what the heck's attacking me. I probably haven't eaten in a week. There we go. Oh boy, it takes a lot. I think I used 4 stacks of redstone the last time. Oh, sorry. I'm losing my voice. I had to have a sip of coffee. Okay. Maybe while we're sitting here waiting for things to work, we could build ourselves this little puppy. Moistener, copper gears, fermenter. Fermenter is a sturdy casing and bronze gears. Do I even have bronze? I don't think I do, you know that? Ferrous, gold, copper. No. Alright. So, tin, copper. I don't know if this is going to work. bronze to bronze. Beautiful. All the bronze we can get. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Okay. Now we have bronze, so first thing we're going to do, because we're going to need a few of these. In fact, I think I'll build 4 of them. Nice. Okay, now our fermenter's looking a little better now, isn't it? Sturdy casing, glass, and bronze gears. So, what sort of gears we got? Invar gears, stone gears. Oh crap, I got a bunch of invar ingot right there. But, stone gears surrounded by bronze. One, two, three, 4. Gives us bronze gears, because we needed more gears. I just want to check here and say I don't want to leave things in a position where they can explode. Alright. Back to what we were doing. So, fermenter. 4 pieces of glass, which I have. So, we put one of these here. And our gears. And our glass. Gives us a fermenter. There we go. And I think, yeah, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do it. 4. Make sticks. Damn. Okay. Plus the fact that I think I probably got 50 wooden gears. Oh, 7. Well, okay. Let's turn 7 into 8. There we go. Okay. Now we're talking. Get out of there. And we need stone. 2. Well, 2 is never anybody's friend, so there we go. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty, now I'm going to turn these into barons. These out of here. And 4. And our bronze gears, we're going to do the same as last time. I'm going to build a couple of these fermenters, just so I can leave one as a fermenter. And glass. 1, 2, 3, 4 glass. We get a second fermenter. Okay, now that fermenter will turn into a moistener. We need copper gears. Copper gears. Why don't I have copper gears? Invar gears. Bronze gears. We have copper gears. We have no gears. Okay. So, we're right back to square one again. Where we're going to have to start with wooden gears. So, let's do that, shall we? Lovely. Okay. 9. Let's make it 10. Just for the sake of even numbers. And then we want 2, 3, 4 of those to become stone. Did we keep stone? Yes, we did. Okay. Oops. And those 4 stone gears we need to turn into copper. Okay. There's 2. Need a little more copper. Thank you. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There's 4. Okay. And glass. And that's it. So, 1, 2, whoops, 3, 4. I'm just so coordinated. It's a beautiful thing. No, we don't put a sturdy casing in there. We want one of those. Okay, and glass. There we go. 1 moistener. And again, nice thing, moistener requires no power. It requires seeds, which we have huge amounts of, and wheat, which we have some of. Okay, I've got to get rid of some of this junk, so how about we put that? Oh yeah, those. There, crescent wrench. And stanky resin can go over here. Into the extractor. Alright. Now, what we want to do, after we have a quick little nap, I can hear an Enderman out there just all over the place. Okay. How's everything doing here? We've got 64 and 17, so that's doing its thing, even though we don't actually need it to. Well, it's got a little bit. That, I think we're going to have to, just to be reasonable, we are going to have to run some more through there, because we're going to need a fair monkey of this, let me tell you. Okay, there we go. See how thick that beam is? That's because it ain't doing as much work as it wants to. Alright. Down the trapdoor. To our moistener. Quick Batman to the moistener. Okay, now 1 moistener. And inside of this moistener, we are going to place seeds. Thank you. And wheats. Wheats. Now, hopefully, it's actually... Oh, and we need water. Damn, I almost forgot. Didn't I? Alright, well. Almost is a lie. I did forget. So, what do we need? We need a couple of doors. We need some waterproof gold pipe, and we need another aqueous. So, we need waterproof gold pipe. Okay, I don't have that. No. We are going to need some buckets of water. And an aqueous accumulator. I kind of half have how to build one of these in my head, but like everything else, half is only half. Some tin and a machine frame. Okay. Do we have any more machine frames? No, we don't, but they're pretty simple. 3, 4. That's not even close. Iron. Okay. And that'd be the great... Oh, that's tin. We will need that, but not here. There we go. 4. There's iron. Gets us that. Pneumatic servo. How did those work? Pretty simple. Glass, iron, and redstone. Redstone. Glass. And iron. And we'll try again. There we go. 1 pneumo servo. So if we take this puppy on the bottom, whoops. Come on. Empty out. This puppy on the bottom. Put the frame in the middle. We want tin. In our tin. No doubt an empty bucket. I'm just guessing on the empty bucket part. Oh. We actually did need the empty bucket. I don't know why I find that so amusing, but I do. And I didn't build any doors. Okay. So let's just bloody well deal with that, shall we? Let's deal with it somewhere we actually have wood. There we go. And we need 1, 2. Okay. Oh, I suppose just to be smart, grab one more water bucket. Lovely. I knew that was in there because I also changed my water source for that room yesterday. Just seemed kind of pointless having it inside here when the room was now out there. So, boom a door. These doors, they're not for security, of course. They're just simply to help keep it a little bit darker, because without dark, there's no joy for a moistener. Okay. You go in there. Water bucket. Dump. And one more time. Dump. Trade a water bucket for some gold waterproofed pipe. Click. 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 Perfect. Now we get some water in. There we go. Right away, moldy wheat. So we know it's dark enough in here because it's producing moldy wheat almost immediately. Lovely. So there's our little moistener up and running. That's going to provide us some important resources for later. And up the stairs. Up the stairs. Beautiful. Close door. Let's see how everybody's doing. You're still producing that. We get quite a bit. And you're still doing that. We got a little bit to go. Okay. Well, I think that'll probably do it for this time around, folks. So, we have a little further. We've got our liquid redstone production going now, so that's going to really benefit us in the next episode, because we're going to get rid of all this stuff. All of these conductive pipes and such. I'd actually like to get rid of those hobbyist steam engines completely, I think. But we'll have to see, because there are other things. We may set up a lava source in the nether, because I'm tired of just going there and stealing a stack of tins. So yeah, maybe we'll set up a lava source in the nether. I haven't actually shown you my nether base yet. But until then, people, I think that's going to do it. I'm Species7. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Have a wonderful day, and ciao for now, guys.